Hey guys, Trevor here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the Mail app not loading emails on your iPhone. Now, if you have the Mail app open and you swipe down and it doesn't load those emails, the first thing we're going to do is completely close out of that Mail app. And now from here, let's head into the Settings app of your iPhone. Within the Settings app, the first thing we can try is toggling airplane mode on, waiting for a few seconds and toggling it back off. Essentially, we're just going to check to make sure it's not an issue with your internet connection, and that's why you're not getting those emails. But most likely that's not the cause. So let's go through a couple other things as well. Let's scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom tap on Apps. Now from here, all we need to do is scroll down until we find the Mail app on here. So scroll down and tap on Mail. The first thing that I would have you check is make sure cellular data is turned on. Keep in mind, if you have this turned off, it will only update and get your emails when you're on Wi-Fi and it won't use cell data. So make sure to turn this on so that you get those emails when you're not connected to Wi-Fi. The next thing we're going to do is tap on Mail Accounts at the very top, and let's just hop into one of these accounts. Let's say this business account. One option you have to be able to refresh everything is to toggle mail off. Essentially what this does is it removes those emails from your iPhone. They're still on the mail server, whether it's Gmail, Yahoo, or wherever, and then just turn it back on and see if that fixes it. If that doesn't fix it, let's head into Account Settings next. And you'll be able to see the name, the email. Let's tap on Outgoing Mail Server, this SMTP. And on here at the very top, it should say SMTP server is turned on. You should have that server toggled on and everything should look good here. In my case, I just have Gmail, so it should look like this if you have Gmail. Now, this is the outgoing emails that you're sending to other people. But let's go back and tap on Advanced as well, because this will show us the incoming settings where we're receiving those emails. And the most important part is incoming settings. Use SSL should be toggled on. And in my case, the server port is 993. Keep in mind, this might be a bit different depending on whether you have a Gmail or Yahoo or whatever, but make sure you have a server port on here as well. Now, after we've checked all of those things, if all of those don't fix it, the next thing that you can do is go to the business or Gmail or whatever email account you have, and we're going to hit delete account and then delete from my iPhone. Now, keep in mind, this sounds scary, but it doesn't delete any of your emails. All of your emails are still on the server for whatever email service you have, like Gmail or whatever. So you'll essentially just hit delete from my iPhone, and then you'll hit the back arrow and hit add account, and then just enter in that exact same email address back into your iPhone, and then it will reinitiate everything. Sometimes there are issues if you change the password for your email account or something like that, and it won't fully update. So just deleting it and then adding it back again fixes that issue. Now, if you go through all of these steps and you're still having issues, the next thing we're going to do is go to the beginning of your settings. So hit the back button until you get to the beginning. And from here, we're going to tap on where it says General. And then we're going to scroll down until we get to the bottom and choose Transfer or Reset iPhone. From here, all we need to do is reset your network settings. Sometimes you're not getting those emails because there's an issue with your phone connecting to the network. So let's tap on Reset here. And then you can see Reset Network Settings. You're just going to enter in the passcode that you use to unlock your iPhone. And from there, it will reset those network settings. And you should be good to go. It will also restart your phone. That fixes lots of bugs and glitches as well. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below. And I'll catch you on the next one.